Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you in a bad mood? Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable because I am Muslim, or because I'm a Korean, or because I am a revert Muslim?
I've been waiting, I've been hurting, 'cause I've been falling. I need your help.
Okay, so I don't want to mention who it is, but I know some people attack me now. Why?
Excuse me, it's me, Christian Prince. Why you don't want to mention who it is? He or is he, or he is, whatever you are saying. Kim, I'm really shocked with your answer. I ask you, why your prophet killed Christians? What do you say to me?
Scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable?
What? Okay. What's wrong with you? Are you scared? Obviously, you are the one who's terrified. Because you are terrified, you don't know what to say. Otherwise, why you are saying to me, are you scared? Are you admitting that Islam is scary? Oh, you remind me, your prophet, he said that I've been victorious by terror from a distance of 1 month. So you are admitting that this is who is your prophet, he is a terrorist. And you know that Islam is scary, so the first question come to your mind is, oh, are you scared? Are you uncomfortable? Are you worried? So you yourself, you admitted that because your prophet is a terrorist, and now you are following a terrorist prophet, you assume right away that the Christian Prince is afraid. For now, Kim is in Korea and he joined the religion of the terrorist prophet. Otherwise, why you said, are you scared? Look what your prophet said. I was victorious by terror. Between two brackets, this is the Muslim translation, of frightening my enemy from a distance of 1 month. Do you see how nice your prophet is? 1 month away, people are terrified because he's a very peaceful prophet. So what Kim he said to me in the beginning of the video? What?
Because I am Muslim. Are you in a bad mood? Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable because I am Muslim?
No, I think the Korean government will be uncomfortable now and they will be watching you, because as we knew, those who convert to Islam, they practice terrorism most of the time. Especially you are a convert, because convert, they go into practice of real Islam more than the real Muslims who they are, I mean the Muslims who they are born of a Muslim family. So maybe you are saying Korean are worried because now there is one of them, he joined Islam and he might do something bad, like what your prophet did when he slaughtered more than 900 Jews in a park like this, the one behind you, huh? He gathered 900 Jews and he killed them all. And there was a woman, she was laughing because she lost her mind for seeing her family being slaughtered. The prophet companion, he killed her. He put his sword in her stomach. Do you think she was scared? Do you think she was uncomfortable? What do you think it was? The reason for this woman, she's laughing and she was killed. Kim, you are a genius. I cannot explain how genius you are. Tell us more.
or because I'm a Korean, or because I am a revert.
Oh, because I'm a Korean. Suddenly now he want to accuse us that we hate Korean. You see? You see how filthy they are? They want to play the race card. They want to play, he want to play victim. We ask you questions about Islam. Okay, you became a Muslim. Can you answer those questions? All this drama because you are trying your best to avoid answering the questions. Tell me more.
Muslim.
Why? Why? Are you scared? Because I'm a Muslim? Hold on. Such a music, we need a nice background for it. I mean, we cannot play such a nice song without a real background. Explain Islam very well. I mean, we cannot just put such a song like this. You know? You know, I mean, hello, how you? Why? We need a nice background, brother. Brother, I'm not sure what background you want me to show you. Do you want me to show you the followers of Muhammad burning people alive? Or you want me to show you Christians being slaughtered just because they are Christians? Or you want me to show you burning churches and killing Christians? Or you want me to show you hanging people from their legs and from their neck? I don't know. I'm trying to find a picture which is not too much scary. But can you find something not really scary? I mean, this is the cult and the garbage of Muhammad. You know? Okay, I will choose something not scary. You know? Brother? And now we can put in the background your music. I don't know which one of them is Kim. Is that Kim? Where is Kim? Kim is because he's from Korea, he's very good in taking pictures. And Kim, in order to avoid answering the questions about his prophet slaughtering people and killing people with no mercy, he play for us some music. And what the music say? Show us, Kim, please. Go ahead, Kim. Play the song for us. Because I have a news for you about this song.
I've been waiting, I've been hurting, 'cause I've been falling, I need your help.
Okay, hold on, you're human? Don't you know, Kim, that your prophet, he says Christians are animals and Jewish are animals, and those who they are not Muslims are animals? So you are saying to us, you are a human, but we are not a human? You want to play victim? But the fact it is Islam who call others animals, cattle. Isn't it the Quran says that the Christians, the Jews, non-Muslims, all of them, they are the same as the cattle? In chapter 7, verse number 179. I'm a human, I am hurting. Why you hate me? You made me crying. You made me dying. Why you hate me? You know, Kim, you are joining the terrorist Muhammad, and we are the ones hurting you. You are joining a Muslim, a prophet supposedly, who say Christians and Jews and non-Muslims are pigs and monkeys and they are najis. And we are the ones hurting you. Tell us more, Kim. I cannot explain how much you are right. I mean, that's it. Everybody now, he knew that you are a victim. Tell us more, Kim.
Okay, so I don't want to mention who it is, but I know some people
Christian Prince, okay.
attack me now. Why? Because I'm Muslim. Because I'm Muslim, they mock me, curse me, and insult me.
You are a big fat liar. I never curse you. I'm not mocking you. I'm showing Islam what it is. If this is a mockery for you because you look stupid, I agree. You look stupid. What I can do, I cannot make you look smart. So, and where we curse you? In fact, you are the one who curse us 5 times a day every time you pray. For those who do not know, when Muslims they pray Al-Fatiha 5 times a day, they say, oh please Allah, don't make us the same as the Christians or the Jews, the lost Christians and the cursed Jews. This is in chapter 1 verse number 7, and you can go or read any interpretation for this verse. It's about the Christians and the Jews. Oh Allah, don't make us the same as those Christians or those, you know, who they are Jews. Let me show you the interpretation so they will not say we are making things up. So Kim, he joined a religion which cursing Christians and Jews 5 times a day, and yet he is claiming that the Christians are cursing him. Oh Allah, Allah, don't make us the same like those Jews or those Christian. Allah. Do you see it? This is Tafsir al-Jalalain. Do you see it? So he joined a religion which is cursing us, and he claimed that we are the one who is cursing him. Kim now 5 times a day he cursed the Christians, he cursed the Jews. He say, Allah, please don't make me like the Christian, the lost Christians, and don't make me the same as the cursed Jews. Do you see it? Do you see it? You join a hateful cult, and now you are playing victim in order to get support of people because you have no answer. We ask you why, you say why? Are you scared? Why your prophet want to kill the Christian? Why? Are you scared? Why the prophet, he says beat your wife? Why are you scared? So let us make it simple. If we ask him the following question, and those who will edit the video, feel free to edit it in the way you like. My first question for you, Kim. Why your prophet he order your dad to beat your mom? What Kim will say in the Quran chapter 4 verse number 34?
Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable because I am Muslim?
If we ask Kim, why your prophet have sex with 6-year-old girl, what Kim will answer? He will give you a very strong answer.
Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable because I am Muslim?
If we ask him why your prophet he said that 3 things interrupt a Muslim prayer, a dog and a woman and a donkey, what Kim will say?
Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable because I am Muslim?
Perfect answer. If we say to Kim, why your prophet he says, if I became victorious, I will cleanse all the Christians and the Jews from the Arabian Peninsula, which means I will kill every single one of them, what Kim will say?
Scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable because I am Muslim? Or
if we ask him why the prophet he said that women have half a brain and most of them they will go to hell, he will say,
are you in a bad mood? Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable because I am Muslim?
If we ask him why your prophet he said that in the heaven I will make the private part, the penis of Kim, endless, what Kim will say?
Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you...
Stop, I'm scared. I mean, you will have an endless penis. I mean, I cannot even fight with anyone with such a penis, man. You can hit me from far away. Even if I live in Japan and you live in America, it's endless. Hello? Are you scared? So if we ask him why your God, he said that as an example, you know, I'm not going to talk about ethical stuff, like it's okay for Muhammad to flirt with his own son in her house when she is married, what the answer of Kim will be?
Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable because I am Muslim?
Very convincing. I mean, I got all the answers I want. What is left? So if we ask him, I'm just asking you an easy question, by the way. I'm not making it hard on you, you know. So if we ask him why the Quran say that the Christians and the Muslim and Jews and Hindus, etc., they are najis, they are unclean, filthy, what Kim will say?
Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable because I am Muslim or because I'm a Korean?
Oh no, leave the Korean away. You have nothing to do with the Korean, my friend. You are an idiot. So look at this. The coward, in order to answer anything we say to him, he want to play victim So we will cry. You know, like, okay, but people, they are laughing at you. Because we did not threat you, and we will never do that, and we are Christians who Jesus said, love your enemy. So, for me, I don't hate you, and I will never hate you. I feel sorry for you. You are just a stupid idiot. And because you have no answer, and obviously you converted to religion, you have nothing to do with it, and you have no idea what it teach, and this is why you do not know what to say to me. I mean, at least bring some Muslim with you to help you. Okay, I want you to do this, Kim. If you are really brave, if you know what you are talking about, what about you answer every one of them, and you can contact all those donkeys who they are visiting you from London. As an example, I saw the friend of Mimi Hijab who don't dare to debate me next to you in a video. Maybe he can help you, brother. And both of you, you can call me, and maybe Mimi can join your sister Mimi, and you call me live, and we will have a conversation. But none of you can answer. So you cannot answer, and in order to avoid answering, you play victim. How stupid of you. And then you play music for me. But isn't it your prophet? He said that the one who play music, he will go to hell, and Allah will make him a monkey. Let me introduce to you Mr. Kim, the future monkey. You are playing for me songs? Don't you know that your prophet, he said that Allah will turn you into a monkey and into a pig? And is your prophet speaking? Those who play musical instrument, and those who have girls are singing, anyone, if you do any of those, Allah will will turn you into a monkey and a pig. So if we ask Kim, do you agree with the prophet that the one who play music, by this Kim, by the morning tomorrow we will find all Korean turn into be pigs and monkeys, and not only that, all the Indonesian, and not only that, all the Arab, and me too. But you know what, Kim, he is the one who have the answer. If we ask him, did your prophet says if you play music and a music instrument and do singing, Allah will turn you into a pig and a monkey? Kim, he have the answer. He will say to you,
Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable because I am Muslim?
No, I'm not, I'm afraid that because Allah will make you a pig now. I want to go and visit Kim at home, and I look at the door, and instead of finding Kim, I will find a monkey, because as I know, you used to sing. And now you are playing the music in the video, which means making it more horrible. And your prophet, as you see, he said those who sing and those who play music, Allah will turn them pigs and monkeys. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kim. By the way, don't forget, please, to prove to us that Muhammad is a true prophet and he is telling the truth, to take a picture before and after, because as you see, until now, we don't believe in this garbage. But if you, may Allah keep his promises, and his prophet said those who play music and those who do singing, Allah will make them pigs and monkeys. So if Allah is a true God, by the morning tomorrow you will be a pig or a monkey, choose one, whatever you like. I think maybe you like to be a monkey, because I see you between the trees. So Allah will make you a monkey. You post video on YouTube and say, Alhamdulillah, I became now a monkey, and this is the proof that the prophet is telling the truth. So why you are playing music for me? Simply because you're an idiot. You do not know what Islam is about. And what this is in the music? Because I'm a human. Do you love me? What is this? You did not forget about your previous dream, right? To be a singer where nobody joined your party. So now you think you can do that here? Okay, tell us more.
Or because I'm a Korean.
No, hold on. Let's go from where he sat in the seat. Yeah, he sat here in the seat. What do you want to say to us in the seat? Because, people who sit in the seat, usually, they speak wisdom. This is the same seat where Buddha, he sat in it. So look, he will speak wisdom now. I'm sure something new will happen.
Okay, so I don't want to mention who it is, but I know some...
It's me. It's okay. You don't even have the courage to say my name. Shame on you. Anyway, it's me, Christian Prince. Go ahead.
People attack me now. Why? Because I'm Muslim. Because I'm Muslim, they mock me, curse me, and insult me. And they even insult God and Prophet Muhammad.
Stop. You see, I did not curse you. I did not. You're just a liar. But we are cursing God, and we are cursing, insulting Prophet Muhammad. So you're a prophet. He called us in the Quran. We are najis. It's okay for you, right? It's okay. Hey, by the way, I saw you. You have a video says I gave the Quran to my mother. Did you tell your mother that in the Quran say that she is najis? Which means she is filthy. She is like the sewage. Chapter 9, verse number 28. Did you show your mom that? Did you show her the picture where it says no go zone? Brother, what is the picture for no go zone? Here we go. Did you say to her, because mom, you are filthy according to Islam. So we have a sign in the street of Saudi Arabia. It says only Muslims, because this is a holy clean cities, and you, my mother, you are a pig and you are a monkey for Allah. Did you say that to her? I want to give my mom the Quran. Yeah, your mom, she don't understand anything there, so you can fool her, right? Shame on you. Shame on you. And he was speaking, by the way, specifically to the Christians, saying that they are actually, we will talk here about the hatred, but let us leave this one for the second sentence. Go ahead, Kim. Go ahead. You know, I think this seat you are sitting in is giving you a lot of wisdom. Okay, continue, brother.
Peace be upon him. Because I'm Muslim. Why do you?
They are insulting the Prophet because you are a Muslim. I mean, do you see the connection, guys? We don't insult the Prophet. We say who he is. Your Prophet is a rapist. He is a killer. He is a child molester. He is a criminal. He is a gang. This is in Islam. I just showed you. He said in the Quran, in the Hadith, I am being victorious by terror. The Quran says he went to his own house, his own son house, and he flirted with the wife. Okay. Hold on. We have someone saying, why you are focusing in a young Muslim convert? Focus in the knowledgeable one. We focus on everybody. And what is hurting you? Name for me one name who you claim you call him big. I did not make him shish kebab. Who? Zakir Naik, run away from me. Mimi, she became sister Mimi. Who is the big ones? Give them to me. So look what this Muslim he said to Kim. He gave a message to Kim. He said to Kim, you are an idiot. And Christian Prince is focusing on you because you sound stupid. Shame on you, true post. You are insulting your brother in Islam, saying that he's stupid, right? You are saying, okay, I'm focusing on him because he's stupid. Well, my friend, no. All of you have no answer. And his stupidity, it's because Islam is stupid. So try something better. Are you scared? Okay.
You betray Christian. Why are you on a first way? Why did you fall into Satan's temptation? And they said, why do you use Islam to get money and your fame? Well, did I make such a big mistake because I'm being a Muslim? But I just took this religion to get peace and happiness in my mind.
I mean, this is, guys, he took this religion just to get peace. Why? You don't have peace before? You were living in a terrorist country before, like, you know, yeah. Like, what do you mean you get peace? How you can get peace by following a man, he said, I've been ordered to kill all mankind. All mankind. To kill them. Here the translation, they say to fight. Fight here coming from the word uqatil, which means kill. Qatala, yaqtul. I've been ordered to kill all mankind until they say there is no God but Allah, and there is no terrorist prophet but Muhammad. So you join this guy who been ordered to kill all mankind to gain peace. You know, what if Jesus said, I've been ordered to kill all mankind until they say Jesus is God? He did not say that, right? I commanded by Allah to kill all the people until they testify that there is no true God except Allah and no filthy prophet but Muhammad. And Kim, he just answered us. He joined Islam because he wanna get peace. And how Kim will get peace now? By killing Christians and Jews and Hindus and Buddhas. Isn't it your prophet order you to do so? In the Quran, chapter 9, verse number 29. Kim, you did join the right place, the right religion, brother. Perfect religion. I mean, what do you want more? Religion, all of it about peace and love, saying that there is people who they are not clean just because they're not Muslims. Chapter 9, verse 28. Verse number 29, it says, "O Muslims, go and slaughter all the Christians. Unless they pay you money, they can live." And you have to insult them, and you have to brought law. Do you see it? A Muslim, he have to spit in the face of every Christian when he see in the street. So what came he said to us? He joined Islam because he wanna get peace. I think maybe he meant peace of terrorism. Why you join Islam? Why?
Mistake because I'm being a Muslim, but I just took this religion to get peace and happiness in my mind. But I'm still mocked by people because of my choice. For me, this is not a fun thing.
No, hold. We skip that, huh? We skip that part.
But I just took this religion to get peace and happiness in my mind. But
Right. Okay, so Kim, are you going to follow and practice what your prophet order you, or you are just a fake Muslim who make an account in YouTube so you can get millions of subscribers and you get tens of thousands of dollars from YouTube because of the view of the Muslims? Which you said in your own video that only 5% they see your video from Korea. Is it this your video here says only 5%? Now let us see. Actually, I will increase the view of you from Korea, by the way, because everybody want to laugh at you. This is your video saying that 5% only from Korea they view you. I will make it 100%. Just wait. I mean, every single Korean will be dying laughing at your lies. And as long you join Islam because you want to get a piece of peace, Islam is peace, as you know. And the Quran and the Hadith, the Quran chapter 9 verse 29 says you have to humiliate the Christians if you see them in the street. And your prophet in the Hadith, he said, if you meet a Christian in the street, you have to spit in his face and force him to walk in the sewage. Is that the peace you are talking about? I want to see, you know, why Muslims don't practice this in Korea? Right? Because they cannot. They are a little tiny minority. There's how many thousand of them? But they did that to us in the Middle East for centuries. Force our grandfather to walk in the sewage. They torture them. They took their property. They raped their women. This is Islam. Abu Hurairah reported that the Prophet, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, said, don't give the people of the book greeting and force them to the most narrow alley. Actually, translation here is not true. Let us see a different one. Let us see this one. If you meet them in the street, you know, do not initiate salam. Don't say assalamu alaikum, peace to the Christians when you meet them in the road. And if you meet any of them in the road, force them to go to the sewage. The narrowest alley here is the open sewage. In the old days, we used to have a sewage open in the street next to the where people walk. So water, dirty water from the houses go out in the street. So a Muslim, a good Muslim, is the one who practices Islam. And what Islam teach? If you see a Christian, a Jew walking in the street, you spit in his face and you force him to walk in the sewage. Actually, there's videos in YouTube. They explain to you how in the time of the Caliphate, a Christian, he is not even allowed to ride his donkey facing the street. He have to face the back of the donkey. Imagine you are in the top of a donkey, turning your back to the front of the road. You are not allowed, just to humiliate you. And this coward, he is saying to you such a thing. Somebody saying your family being tortured and forced to work. I'm not talking about my family. I'm talking about history, my friend. You know, we are the Arab Christians. They took our land. They took our all the big churches in the big mosque in the Middle East. They used to be churches. They conquered the land and they made the mosque. And if you don't believe me, go and visit Hagia Sophia. If you don't believe me, go and visit Iraq. If you don't believe me, go and visit Jordan. If you don't believe me, go and visit Syria. If you don't believe me, go and visit Israel. Go to Egypt. All the biggest mosques are churches. They force us to leave them, and they took our property from us. And then this idiot, he's playing victim, that he is joining the religion of peace. As long as you are a person who joined religion of peace, what do you think about a peaceful way the prophet he practiced? I want to show you as an example. Your prophet, he used to cut hands and feet and legs. Do you like to practice that? He used to put nails in the eyes of his enemies. The Muslim will say to you, oh, those people, they killed the shepherd, so the prophet, he was punishing them. This is not punishment, this is torture. Kill the one who killed. Why you are putting nails in their eyes? And he, not only nails, he hid the nails in fire. Imagine how peaceful. I imagine Kim next to his prophet Muhammad, and he is heating nails and putting it in the eyes of a guy like this, the one in the ground. Do you see him? Kim will do it because he's a good Muslim now. You want to practice Islam, the prophet will teach him. Kim, are you going to say you will never do that? Why? Are you ashamed of your prophet? Kim, do you like to cut hands and legs? What do you think, Kim, about cutting hands and legs? Kim, come on. If I ask Kim, what do you think about the Quran saying that the punishment for those who do mischievement and don't believe in Islam is to cut their legs and cut their feet? What Kim will say? You say, this is nice. This is peace. I love it. I enjoy watching it. For sure Kim will enjoy it. Kim, he watched a lot of terrorist movies before, maybe, or maybe horror movies before. And Kim, obviously, he like horror. This is why he joined Islam. This is the Quran, chapter 5, verse number 33. It says, the only reward for those who make war upon Allah. By the way, how you make war upon Allah? Me right now, I'm making war upon Allah. The punishment of me is cutting my hands, cutting my feet, putting nails in my eyes. You see it? What is the punishment? To cut their hands and feet from each side. Do you see it? Kim, I'm so happy for you because you did join the religion of Islam, brother. And now Kim, he can start practicing his best dream. Start cutting hands and feet. Kim, do you like Sharia law to be practiced, which is the law of Allah in Korea? So every Friday, Kim, we can see a bunch of people losing their hand and their feet. But remember, if we ask Kim, why your prophet ordered to cut hands and feet, Kim, he will say,
Scared? Are you in a bad mood?
What? What?
Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable because I am Muslim?
What about we say because I'm going to cut hands and feet? Anyone who hear this now that you are going to start cutting hands and feet, he will be scared, including your mom. Maybe your mom in the morning she wake up, she find that she have no feet. I forgot that Khalid al-Walid, he killed a Muslim and he cooked him. He cooked him. You believe it? I forgot to tell you that the Azhar University, they have a books teaching how to eat a Christian and how to eat an apostate. They say that an apostate is a Muslim who became, who left Islam. You have to cook him before you eat him. But if he's a Christian, you can, actually no, sorry. If he is an apostate, you can eat him without cooking him. But if he is a Christian, you have to cook him because he's dirty. Hello? What's wrong with you? And look, guys, look how the Muslims are upset. For me, someone saying, oh, you are now we are going to make more people focus on him. Exactly. We want more people to focus on the lies and how Muslim they use such a stupid kid to lie to you. And this is what make you upset, Mr. Abdul. Shame on you. You have no answer. So, Kim, what else? What else you want to tell us? After you sit in the chair and you play victim and you play music for us. I like music, by the way. Are you so angry?
But why are you so angry?
Why?
Did I scare you?
See?
Or did I threaten you? I still don't know why you're so...
I like it when you jump like a monkey, because remember the hadith says those who play music, they will turn to be a monkey. So look like you are training yourself. Isn't the hadith says that those who play music, Allah will make them pigs and monkeys? And you are jumping already, mashallah, alhamdulillah. It's a miracle of Allah already. It's happening. Look like it's happening already. Okay, tell us more.
So angry, but yeah, I don't want to blame you, and I even don't hate you.
Stop! You don't hate me. Obviously, you are not a Muslim. The Quran said that you should hate every single Christian, and Allah Himself, He have a duty to spread hatred between the Christians. If we ask Kim, why Allah in the Quran chapter 5 verse 14 said, I will spread hatred and enmity between the Christians until the judgment day? What Kim will say? Are you scared? Are you uncomfortable? Are you worried? No, you know what? I cannot do it like you, to be honest with you. Huh? I can. So, Kim, your God Allah said He will spread hatred and enmity between the Christians. What is your answer? What is your answer for this? Huh? Tell me.
Threaten you? I still don't know why you're so angry, but yeah, I don't want to blame you.
You don't know why I'm so angry, so the Quran says He spread hatred between us Christians, and you don't know why I'm angry? I mean, that makes sense. The Quran says, kill the Christians, kill the Jews, slaughter the Christian, take their women. The Prophet said, if you see Christians, spit in his face. The Prophet cut hands, cut feet. The Prophet raped our women. The Prophet, he took a woman, she is married, already married, and he killed the husband, the father, the brother, and he made her walk in the top of the dead family of her own. And then, are you angry? Are you?
And I even don't hate you. Actually,
why you don't hate me? Why? Isn't it the Quran says that you will not find one Muslim who believe in Allah who will not hate, or he will be loving to those who they are against Allah? Let us go to the verse. Here you see how those Muslims, they try to fool you by playing victims, playing that they are loving. We are people who believe in love. We are people who believe in peace. We are people who we have a great religion. Chapter 58 verse number 22, it says, you will not find any people who believe in Allah and the last day loving those who resist Allah and His messenger. Do you see it? But the guy in the video, he said, still I love you. You are a fake Muslim, my friend. I'm so happy for you. Kim, he left Islam because obviously Kim, he never joined Islam. Kim, he joined to a fantasy to make money from YouTube. He don't really know anything about Islam, obviously. He's a joker. He is an opportunity guy. And he explained himself that he went to Indonesia. He noticed that most of his subscribers, 95% are Indonesian Muslims. So he converted to Islam, and here we go. Business is good. What do you think? Isn't this what the Quran says? You will not find a people who believe in Allah and the last day, loving those who resist Allah and His messenger. So you Kim, if you love your mother, according to Islam, you cannot be a Muslim. You are not a Muslim. Look, it says clearly it's about your family, even though they are their father. Do you love your father, Kim? Come on, Kim, be truthful. Do you love your father? Kim, for sure he loves his father, but the Quran says no, you cannot. or even if it's your son, or even if it's your brother, which means your sister too, or sister, or your family, or your tribe. Such a thing is not allowed in Islam and not for those who believe in Allah. But Kim in the video, he's playing victim. He loves us. He's not angry from us. Look at his face. Look how cute he is. Look, peaceful, very peaceful. Kim, but you see, you are not being honest. You are being literally stupid, and we are laughing at you because your lies doesn't work with us. You know, your lies can work with those who do not know anything about Islam, but not with someone like me. So what do you mean I don't hate you? When the God of the Quran, chapter 5, verse 14 says, I spread hatred and enmity between the Christians. So what do you say to Allah? Are you going to say to Allah, Allah, you are not God for spreading hate? Are you saying to me that you are better than Allah and you don't hate me? Why Allah, his job? I mean, guys, look at this God. He have nothing to do for living except spreading hate. He is the devil. If we ask him, who is the one who spread hatred? He will say Shaitan. Okay, that's a good answer. So why Allah spread hate between the Christians? If this is not Shaitan. Is it spreading hate between the Christians will make Christians better or worse? And if Kim complaining that there is Christians who hate him, which is not true, that means he have to blame Allah, because it is Allah who spread hatred between them, as you see. And this is Quran. Kim, play victim again, but not with me. Honest to God, I will make every single Korean laugh at your conversion, and I want you to stay a Muslim there. For because of you, we can give the flu shot for people in Korea, and you cannot deceive them. For us, we don't care about you, even though we care for every soul. But you can stay as a Muslim, but we will not allow you to deceive the Christians in Korea, or even the Hindus, or even the Buddhas. Korea is a beautiful country, and we will not allow you to destroy it by lying to them about a filthy, cult, evil, dangerous religion is called Islam. What else you want to tell us?
Don't hate you.
Yeah, right.
Actually, I don't understand why you're so angry.
You don't understand.
I hope you're happy. I deeply hope that God give you happiness and peace.
Okay, we just showed you guys that Allah spread hatred between the Christians, and he wished that God will give me happiness and peace. Tell us more, tell us more. No comment.
Because angry life is never...
Angry life is never a life. Have you ever seen a Muslim is not angry? I mean, go watch all the Muslim videos. Zakir Naik. Yeah, Zakir Naik. Why the Christians are not equal to Muslims? Brother Sister, first of all, the Quran said that the Christians are najis, which means they are dirty and clean. We are najis, we are dirty. And you are saying to me, I don't understand. No, it is you Muslims who never have happiness. You cannot stay without cursing people. Can I ask you why you are cursing us 5 times a day when you pray? Oh, I forgot. You are stupid. You are reciting words in Arabic. You do not know what they mean. I got you. It's okay. I will let it go.
Happy.
'Cause people always let me down. I'm losing all my air right now.
What is this? You will play for me music now? We told you music haram, my friend. You will go. Allah will make you a monkey. Okay, now.
A perfect person. I still make so many mistakes, and I regret and reflect too. And that's why I'm still learning. So
What does that mean? I mean, guys, did we ask him about his mistake? What this guy is talking about? We are asking you questions about the belief you are promoting. You are making videos saying Islam is wonderful. So we are asking you how wonderful it is to cut hands, how wonderful it is to stone women to death, how wonderful it is to cut the head, how wonderful it is to cut the tongue, how wonderful to put nails in the eyes. What's wrong with you? Isn't Islam wonderful? So tell the Korean the true Islam. Don't lie to them. Says beautiful recitation of the Quran. Bring a singer with nice voice. Even if he's singing about a chicken, the song will be nice.
I mean, you can blame me, but it's not fair to blame Islam because of my fault. Because people makes mistakes.
You can't blame Allah for saying kill the Christians. You cannot. You can blame Kim, because Kim is the one who said that, not Allah. You cannot blame Allah for saying take their women, rape their women, take their money, torture them, split a woman to pieces when she's alive, cut the tongue, take eyes. You know, we cannot blame Allah. You can't blame Kim. I thought we should blame the Jews. Maybe he did not reach that degree yet.
But it's not Islam's fault.
It's not Islam's fault. It's not Islam's fault when Allah says kill the Christians and force them to pay money and humiliate them. And when the Prophet says, if you see a Christian, don't initiate salam and force him to walk in the sewage. This is not Islam's fault. This is CNN fault. Media, propaganda, lies. This all is lies. Okay.
I don't wanna fight this war.
That's what I want to ask. I mean, please don't play for me this stupid music. Stupid idiot.
It's not yours. And I pray and fast for a God who you don't like. But
No. A God who don't like us. We just showed you that your God, he hate us. You see how you switch things upside down? A God you don't like? It's your God who said all garbage about us. Saying we are animals, saying we are dirty, we are filthy, we are criminals, we are cattle, cows, we are cows for Allah. It's your God who don't like us. And then you say, but I'm still your neighbor? What? What?
And I pray and fast for a God who you don't like. But I'm still your neighbor. The Bible says, love your neighbor as yourself. And
stop. The Bible says, love your neighbor as yourself. So you leave a belief teaching you to love your neighbor. Actually, you are quoting the verse wrongly, my friend. You are an idiot. The Bible says even love your enemy. It been said to you, love your, but I say to you, love your enemy and pray for those who persecute you. So might you be the son of your Father in heaven. Do you see it? It is Jesus who said, love your enemy. So you are following a prophet who says, if you see a Christian or a Jew in the street, spit in his face, force him to walk in the sewage. And now you are quoting a verse from the Bible to convince us to love you, which you do not need to do because we love everybody anyway. We don't hate you. You are just a stupid idiot. And you forgot that you are following a prophet who says totally the opposite. So as long as you are convinced that the Bible is the true and you just admitted that this is the way to be, love your neighbor, not only your neighbor, I say to you, love your enemy. Not only love your enemy, but pray for those who pray. You see, we pray for Muslims in the church. We pray for them not to die. We pray for them to have health. We pray for them to see the truth. We pray for them to be happy. We pray for them. You are following a guy who cursed the Christian, cursed the Jews. Okay, hold on. Your prophet, when he said, I'm going to expel the Christians and the Jews from the Arabian Peninsula. They are his neighbors. Are you going to expel your neighbors who they are Christians from Korea if you take over the country? Or you are better than your prophet? The messenger of Allah said, if I live, if Allah will, I will expel the Christians and the Jews from the Arabian Peninsula. Those are his neighbors. So you are saying to me, I am still your neighbor. So what happened to Muhammad? What happened to his neighbors? He killed them all. Not a single Saudi Christian exists in Saudi Arabia. Zero. What happened? He killed all of them. He killed all the Christians. He killed all the Jews. And the lucky one who ran away for his life. And he says to us, I'm still your neighbor. And the Bible says, love your neighbor. No, my friend, the Bible says even love your enemy. And we don't hate you. You are joining a cult of hate. Faith religion. Who says, I will expel. Imagine if Muhammad said, I will expel all the Christians from Korea. Are you going to say Muhammad is wrong? Oh, you might say he did not say that. Well, he did. He was living in Arabian Peninsula. He was not living in Korea. So if he was living in Korea, he will say that. So Kim, everybody will watch those videos, will die laughing at your stupidity. And I want people to cut it pieces and make it parts and make a topic, make title, and when you download the video, please don't give the same name I give, because that will make them appear in the same page. All of you, you do the same mistake. You download the video, you post it as it is. By doing that, it's going to appear all of them in the same page. This is why I go search the title, I find all the title in one page. Why? Because all of you, you are downloading the video, just posting it as it is. So look at this guy. He's trying to fool us by playing victim, but it doesn't work. He just exposed his prophet and gave us a golden opportunity to show that Muhammad is nothing but a filthy criminal.
I am your neighbor. I am an ordinary person. I am a human. I am not the one who scares you.
Okay, hold on, Mr. Human. Is it a human to beat a woman? Is it a human to beat a woman? Because I remember, in previous video, this is why you're angry, I asked you a question. You said in the previous video that a Muslim woman, you ask her, why you wear hijab? She said, oh, in Islam, woman, she is like a diamond. She is what?
Terrorism. So I also thought that they are dangerous and strict. A lot of time passed. Actually, I was a Catholic, but I didn't interest in any religion. I was just busy at living my life. But my bad thinking about Islam completely broke down one day in Indonesia. I debuted as a singer in Korea. I was not popular, but still. And luckily, I got a chance to have a promotion in Jakarta.
We just showed you that Allah will make you a pig now for doing that. Okay, have fun. Anyway.
In Indonesia, I really didn't know that. Actually, two things made me so surprised. First, they were really kind than I expected. And second is that so many girls are covering their faces with veils. I didn't even know the word hijab. And Indonesia is a really hot country. So I was so curious. So I asked a girl who wear hijab, why are you wearing scarf on your face? Did someone force you? And he said, I'm a diamond. Incredibly precious. So
incredibly. So do you think it's a human to force a woman to wear hijab in a very hot country? Is that a human behavior? No. Secondly, as long as she said to you she is a diamond, do you beat your diamond? Kim, I asked you before and you are avoiding the answer. When you are going to start practicing the Quran, which is in chapter 4 verse number 34, it says beat your wife. Are you going to do that or not? I think you will, but you need to move to an Islamic country so you can practice it. In Korea, they will not allow you to do that, and you will, they will take you to jail. But if you move to Pakistan, brother, or to Saudi Arabia, where Islam is practiced very well, you will enjoy beating your wife as it says exactly in the Quran. Now, the Quran, by the way, when he says beat your wife, the Muslim, they start give you their own a fabrication. So they say beat them lightly, etc. All the garbage. But the Quran is of hadith where it says clearly that Allah, he ordered the Muslims to beat them heavily. How we knew that? The verse itself. Because the whole idea of the verse is to force the women to obey you, to force her. It's a terrorist act. Violent always is terrorism. When somebody uses violence against somebody, is trying to terrify you, force you physically to be obedient to him. So men are protected of women. The protectors and maintainers of women, and as Allah, he gives some of them an advantage over others. So Allah is the one who made the women, the men are an advantage. They have like the translation here is very weird. Let me hold on. This translation, I cannot even understand what he's saying. Here we go. Men are in charge of women because Allah has made one of them excel on the other, and because they spend of their property on them. A woman in Islam, she is like a prostitute because you spend money on her, so you have the right to beat her. And good women, she is so obedient, guardian to secret of which Allah has guarded. As for those who you fear rebellion, what we do with them? Admonish them and punish them in the bed and scourge them. Do you know what scourge them mean? Oh, I am sure Kim, you do not know. Hold on. This is about dog and the donkey. This is a different one from the one I want to show you. This is a scourging them, brother. So Kim, when you are going to start practicing scourging like in Indonesia, this is in Indonesia, brother. Most of your subscribers are Indonesian. and they are practicing the most priceless teaching of Allah, scourging women. And as you said, Islam bring a peace of mind to you. It's a peace. And for sure, this woman, she is enjoying the beating. I mean, come on, we have to face it. You see, she is not screaming, or she is, by the way, there's many videos about them, stoning, cutting hands, beating women. I mean, disgusting. And this guy is saying to us, Islam is wonderful. Islam is peace. Islam is amazing. Did you tell your mother that her husband can beat her from now on? Oh, your father, he did not convert to Islam, but he might join you to make business, or maybe your mother too. I'm not saying they will do that, I hope not, but it's possible. Shaitan is tempting people to do things. So what are you talking about? Women are diamond. Do you do this? And if you have a diamond, you let it shine, you don't cover it. And what kind of a diamond she is? I mean, this is actually an insult to women, because a woman, she is a diamond. If she is that means we can buy her. She is for sale. She is just a stone. And this is exactly how Islam sees the women. She is just a stone. She is a sex toy. This is why in the heaven, Allah did not promise women anything except being in heaven, but there will be sex toys for men. Kim, shame on you. Did you tell your mother that she is half a brain? Did you tell your mother that the three things will interrupt a Muslim prayer? A dog and a donkey and the women? I wonder if you say that to your mom, what your mom she will say. I hope our broadcast is doing fine. Yeah, look like we lost a little bit, but it's working. Did you say to your mother the truth? That women are donkey, equal to donkeys, equal to dogs? Did you tell to your mother that in Islam, just because you are a black color, so you are evil? As an example, your prophet, he says, the black dog is the devil. Is that true, brother? Do you have any black dog before? It says, they asked the prophet, okay, a man, a woman, and a donkey and a dog will disturb a Muslim prayer. He said, okay. Well, they asked him, why a black dog? He says, because the black dog is shaitan. Brother, it's true. According to science, they found that black dogs are shaitan. There is a scientist, his name, Kim.More Info from Norway. He discovered that black dog is shaitan. Are you going to practice the superstition, evil, racist, filthy cult teaching of Allah and say to your mother that you are a dog? You are equal to a dog and a donkey? And you are equal to a black dog? And if you walk next to me when I'm praying, that will disturb my prayer and will destroy it? I don't want to forget. Did you tell your mother that according to Islam, we can have sex with the children at the age of 6? Maybe you have a cousin, she is in the age of 6. Are you thinking about her now? Because it's what the Prophet did. You marry her at the age of 6 and you have intercourse at the age of 9, alhamdulillah. Did you tell your mom that? So, Kim is a joker. He joined Islam, a religion of a prophet who said, the one who changed his religion, kill him. The funny, a Muslim, he posted in a comment underneath of his video saying, how come people, they are free to be gay, free, etc. The second he became a Muslim, everybody complained. Ask your prophet. How come he cannot leave Islam and now the punishment? Hey Kim, do you know that if you leave Islam, the Muslims, the peaceful Muslims, they will kill you? As you see, this is your prophet. Is that sahih? It is sahih. Is that authentic? It is authentic. Is it sahih? It is sahih. The one who leave Islam, kill him. Brother, I joined the religion of peace. Brother, everything Mr. Kim turned to be true. He did not lie. He did not lie saying that Islam ordered him to love the Christians and the Jews. Look, yes, he did not lie, but the Prophet says, don't salute the Christians, don't say peace, force them to walk in the sewage. The Prophet, he says, kill them wherever you find them, force them to pay jizya. Kim, he did not lie. It's us. We did lie. What else, Kim? You are disgusting. You are disgusting with your lies, not, you know.
And I'm not the one who wanna attack you.
No, it's not you. It's your prophet. As you see, he wanna cut my hands. He wanna cut my feet. He wanna cut my tongue. He muted me. He wanna kill my family. He wanna rape my daughter. It's not you, you idiot.
I'm not a monster, and I am not a terrorist.
You are not a terrorist. That's wonderful. But your prophet is. Idiot. And he is a monster too. A person who sleeps with 6 years old girl, he is a monster. A person who says I've been victorious by terror from a distance of 1 month, he's a monster. So how come you are following Muhammad but you are not a monster? What's wrong with you? If I say to you now, someone he have sex with someone in the age of 6 or 9, aren't you going to say he is a monster? But you are a coward. You will never dare to say that anymore now.
I am just a person who wants love and peace.
Peace. You see, you don't know how to say peace. It's okay. I understand. Me, myself, I make mistakes in English. It's not peace. Peace. And as long you said, I am a person who loves peace, I agree with it. Because in Islam, you have to love peace. Isn't it the Prophet who ordered you to drink peace? And I'm serious. I'm not joking. Isn't it this is your prophet? He ordered the Muslims to drink the milk of the camel and the piss of the camel. You see, I understand you said the word piss in mistake, that you love piss, but literally you do now, because simply you have to obey your prophet and you have to drink the camel milk and the camel urine. And the Muslim, they put between two bracket as a medicine. Kim, if from now on, if you get sick, brother, don't go to the hospital, just to drink camel urine. And by the way, I saw Muslims, right now they are promoting, and the price of camel urine in Turkey is $50 for a little cup. Camel urine is the way to deal now with your disease. Let me show you. Camel. The BBC, actually, they have a study about it. I mean, like a report about it. And how the price of camel urine is going skyrocketing. All right, here we go. Iranian Islamic medicine specialist says camel urine can stop coronavirus. Drink camel urine to cure coronavirus. But the World Health Organization says that the one who told you to drink camel urine is an idiot. You will die. Kim, for me, you are like a chicken who say bak 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 bak, but there is no eggs. And now everybody is laughing at you. I want, and please, if you are a Korean, anyone watch these videos or the videos you will see in the future, if you are a Korean, please add translation in the Korean language. We want the Korean to see the truth, so this idiot will not lie to the Korean and fool them. It's your duty to save your country. I cannot do it. I do my part. If you are a Korean and you are listening, you have a duty to translate those videos and post them everywhere. You can get them pieces. You can make it short as you wish, but you have to do it. All right? Otherwise, the Muslims will take your sons from you by lying to them. As you see, everything that he's saying is based on lies. And as you see, we are showing you the evidence one by one in the screen. And playing victim, Kim, will not help you. You just made us laugh at your lies, saying, I am a Muslim who is about peace, when Islam says in the Quran, cry not for
to
peace.
be happy. And that's what Islam teaches me. Let's love and peace.
This is what Islam teach you? Let us love? Isn't it the Quran says? I mean, look at the music in the back just to lie to us, to fool us. In the Quran, it says, chapter 5, verse number 51, take not Christians and Jews as a friends, you idiot. Is that your Quran? So let us love. Let us be peaceful. Let us love each other. That's wonderful. That's Christian teaching, not Islam teaching. But the Quran says, take not Christians and Jews as a friends. And you in the video, you liar, you idiot. You are saying to us, let us love each other. You are talking to who? You are talking to us? Are you serious? So what we will do with the Quran? Are we burn it? Are you going to burn the Quran?
But I also have my right to be happy, and I have right to practice my religion. I wish.
Yeah, but practicing your religion is it's mean to kill the Christians, to kill the Jews, to have sex with the children, and to cut hands, to cut feet, to stone women, to beat your wife, and to rape Christian women, and do all the ugly stuff. No, you have no right to practice your religion. Because as you see, your religion is not about your rights, it's about our rights. Because your religion will strip every one of us from his right to live as a human in peace. So shame on you to say, I want to practice my religion. And then you say, I wish
your peace.
I wish your peace again. I wish your peace. How you wish me peace when the Quran says, take not Christian and Jews as a friends? Why you are having double standard? So which Islam is the true Islam? The Islam is in the Quran or the Islam in the video of Kim? I will leave that for you, all of you. You make a decision, you decide which one is telling the truth, the Quran, Muhammad, or Kim, because obviously the Quran and Muhammad, they don't match what this kid he say. I don't blame him, he is just a kid, but in the same time I will not allow a kid to deceive our kids. And if you are a Christian and you care to protect your kids from what happened to this guy, please download this videos, translate to all languages you speak. This is a duty for you. If you think that will not happen to your child, look what happened to this child. Poor kid. Because his parents did not teach him. Maybe he grew in a society, he loved money, he don't care how to make it. I don't know. But he is a victim for sure. I am not against him. I have nothing to do with him. I will do my best to save him. And actually, I pray for him to see the truth. And the truth will set him free. But Kim, shame on you. Lying to yourself, lying to others, lying to your mom, lying to your father, lying to your friends, lying to the Korean, saying things that does not exist in the Quran. At least you want to be a Muslim, at least be truthful. And read for them, say, hey, I want to show you the Quran says from now on we cannot be friends. Why you don't do that? Because you are a fraud. Why you don't show them the Quran? Is that a teaching you don't agree with? So what do you agree with? I will be waiting to see how many of you will translate those videos to all languages. I did my part. God knows what I am doing, trying my best to fight this cult. But I cannot do it alone. God knows how I'm able today to do my broadcast. Until now, they did not fix my internet. My internet is still horrible. I'm waiting. It might take 3 weeks because they said they need to change the whole cable in the street. Imagine. So I'm doing everything I can. And we need always to protect the truth. It's not about this kid. It's about all the kids. It's about the safety of the world. This is a faith religion, as you see. Why a Muslim cannot be my friend? I don't have a problem to have him as a friend. No, for Allah is the devil, And if we became friends, we will not kill each other. As simple as that. So Allah will not allow that. So he said to the Muslims, never take them as a friends, for they are friends to each other. And if a Muslim, he says to you, I'm your friend, if he mean it, that means he is not a Muslim. As you see, he among you who take them as a friend, he is one of them, which means he is a Christian. So if Kim, he is truthful and he have a Christian friends and he mean to be a friend for them, according to the Quran, Kim left Islam. This is how evil your cult, my friend. Take not Christians and Jews as a friends. I have no problem to have a friend. He's an atheist, he's a Hindu, he's a Muslim. But now because of Islam, I know Islam teach that Muslim cannot take me as a friend, so I cannot trust a Muslim a friend. Why? Because I know he will not accept to take me as a friend, even if he says so. Because imagine how the Quran, how evil it is. If you go to chapter 3, verse number 28, and by the way, here, this is chapter 4, verse number 65. I was going to talk about it. We're speaking about having sex and marrying and divorcing children who did not reach the age of having menstruation. It says here, because of their young age, imagine. This is a different topic, but just I remember it. In chapter 3, verse number 28, it says that a Muslim, he can lie to you, say to you that he is your friend, but in his heart he is not. Therefore, a Muslim, he can lie as long his heart is different from what he say. Which means he can say to you, I am your friend, but as long he don't mean it. And read, this is the interpretation of the cousin of the Prophet, the filthy Prophet. He said that a Muslim cannot, a believer cannot take non-believer as a friend. However, the one who take they call us the hypocrite, we are the hypocrite, and the disbelievers as a friend, he has no connection with Allah. He has no honor, which means Muslim can rape him, can kill him, can rape his wife. No mercy, no protection. Muslim can crucify him, can cut his hand, for he taking the Christians as a friend from Allah, unless it be that yet you guard yourself against them, save yourself from them, taking it as a weird security, saving yourself from them by speaking a friendly way toward them while your heart is like this. Have you ever heard of an evil more than this? Teaching people to say, I love you, but in his heart he hate you. The Muslim, they will say to you, oh, this is about wartime. In wartime, don't you lie to protect your family? Liars. As you see, those, they want to take me my friend as a friend. What wartime? You see how stupid they are, even when they give excuse. If somebody want to take me as a friend, so how he is how I am in war with him? You see the lie? They say this is what? Okay, if you are in war with somebody and you wanna, they capture you, don't you lie to protect yourself? This is not about this. This is about take not as a friends. As a friends. Somebody in war with you, he wanna be your friend. So let the Muslim not to take the hypocrite and the disbelievers as a friends. So what the problem? Taking them as a friends. So if they are enemy really fighting you by war, they will not try to take you as a friend. They will try to kill you. And this is not the case, as you see. So they have a very silly, stupid answers. And I am thankful for the Lord that he made anyone who followed the garbage of Muhammad have no smart answer, even if they try their best. Even the best of them, he will find himself silly, stupid when he tried to give an answer. So I want to say thank you. May the Lord bless you. And I am so glad that the Lord allowed us today to have our broadcast without disturb. And we say, I have a message to Kim. My friend Kim, I don't hate you. Don't be upset. I'm trying to save you. You see, if you have somebody, you care for his life. You might say harsh word for him. You might say the word stupid for him because he's saying stupid things or doing stupid things, but not because we hate you. We don't hate you, my friend. The Messiah, my Lord, he says, love your enemy. So how I dare to hate you? How I dare to disobey his command? How I dare to curse you? I don't, my friend. I pray for you to see the truth. I pray for you that to open your eyes. And I pray for you that you will not deceive your own country for the sake of money, for the sake of making Muslims subscribing to your channel because you lost your job. I pray that the Lord even will provide you, will give you a good life. But my friend, you cannot have a good life by making money. Good life will come by being good. And you are preaching the devil teaching, claiming it is good. And we got you busted. So this is what we did. We are getting the teaching of the devil busted. You are just a fool who say foolish stuff, and you look funny and stupid when you say them. And now you are upset because I am showing everybody how fool what you said, or how foolish. So I'm doing my part to expose your foolishness. Otherwise, I have nothing to do with you. And I care for you to be fine, to be healthy. I pray for you, to your family, to be good, to be healthy. But doesn't mean if I care for your you to be saved, I will let you lie. I will not. Even if you are my own brother from my own family, I will make a video about you and I will get you busted. And now let us see what Kim will say. He will make a video says I am a human. I am not a terrorist. I still love you. That is Islam, which is a lie. And you know what, Kim? I want you to show me where you get this from. That a Muslim is not a person who believes in terrorists. When your prophet, he says, I've been victorious by terrorism. When the Quran says, I will install terror in the heart of the disbelievers. Your God, Allah himself, is a terrorist. If we type the word terror, you just remind me about that. Chapter 3, verse number 151. We will install terror in the heart of the disbeliever because they took a partner with Allah. Do you see it? So you are not a terrorist, but you are following a terrorist. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, what about a God who said, I will install terror in their heart and we will cut their fingertips and their necks? I mean, Kim, do you like cutting fingers? I'm sure Kim is a very peaceful person, but because now he's a Muslim, he will be considering practicing Allah teaching. This is Quran chapter 8 verse number 12. I will install terror. You see here they put fear. The fact the word in Arabic is ar-rab. Let us change the translation or translator and you will see how the word terror appear suddenly. Why? Because they lie when they translate. I never, by the way, saw one Muslim translation is accurate. Here we go. We just change the translator and both of them, they are Muslims. Remember when Allah inspired the angel, verily I am with you, so keep firm with those who have believed. I will cast terror in the heart of those who disbelieve, so strike over their necks. Kim here like peace. And how peace happen? By cutting the necks, beheading like ISIS, brother. I mean, why Kim? Why we are forgetting that Kim is just practicing peace? By the way, this is the picture I wanted to show you. Your prophet, he says the three things will disturb a Muslim prayer: a woman and a dog and a donkey. And by the way, I love to have a farm one day and have a wife, and I have a dog and a donkey. That would be nice. But your prophet said this will disturb my prayer. Look like Allah, he have a very bad reception when you have those three. I mean, the Wi-Fi of Allah will not receive your prayer because there's a donkey, which is very well known to disturb all kind of 4G, 5G, 2G, 6G, it doesn't matter. And dogs, brother, they are very good to disturb the Wi-Fi. Actually, the technician today, he came to my house and he told me that the reason you are not receiving good internet, and I said, okay, why? And I was like trying to find out why. He said, I saw a neighbor, she is beautiful next to you. Oh boy, I could not believe it. She is? He said, yeah, she is a woman. I said, oh man. Okay, remember now, Allah, he said the three things will disturb your prayer: a woman, a dog, and a donkey. And he said, not only that, The guy in front of you, he have a dog. I said, oh man, dog. And then he said to me, the guy next to you, he don't have a donkey, but I saw in his door, he have the shoe of the donkey. What they call it, this thing, you know, the metal thing in the top of his door. He said, I saw it there. So you have all reasoning to have a bad internet. Allah will not accept our prayer, brother. If three things, or any of them, is exist: a dog and a donkey and a woman. And for sure, I am convinced, with Muhammad being peaceful, even though he teaches to cut necks and his God says so, and cut fingertips. He liked to cut fingers. What's wrong with that? All of us, we like finger, actually, there is many kind of food. It's called fingers. Hello? Shame on you. And I wonder now, how many people will be laughing at you saying what you said about loving peace and being peaceful, because simply it doesn't make sense, for you are following the devil, Allah. Only the devil will say such a thing. Only the devil who believe and he is racist, who hate black people, he will say anything is black, kill him. Muhammad, he said, kill every pure black animal. Black snake, black bird, black dog, anything. In the top of that, Kim, before we finish, I just forgot. I hope, my friend, one day you will go to heaven and you will have beautiful wives. At least 72 will be waiting for you. And not only that, brother, those women, you will see the marrow of their bones. And trust me, brother, I was there. It's very beautiful. Actually, the most beautiful thing about the heaven of Allah, the Houris, who they are so white because Allah is racist. They are so white to the point you can see the marrow of their bones. How beautiful. And if you are not getting the idea yet, what does that mean exactly, to see the marrow of the bones, I will do my best to help you to recognize what we are talking about. According to Allah, you will get this beautiful women there, a lot of them. And those women, we will see the marrow of their bones. And by the way, this is scientifically to be true. I mean, even Allah, he knew about X-ray. And your wife, she will do all kind of like dance for you. Look at this. All those things, so beautiful. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Shish kebab, MashaAllah. Brother, I see a hamburger inside her stomach. What is that? Brother, imagine your wife in the heaven wearing high shoes, high heel shoes, and you can see through the marrow of her bones, as the Prophet said. So beautiful. Now, I cannot continue because this is endless. As you know, the garbage of Muhammad is beyond counting. We cannot count all his garbage. It's mission impossible. Please download the video, cut it pieces, change the name. Don't all of you keep the same name. Make topic, depend in what I will say. Like make a video 5-10 minutes apart, speaking about women, speaking about killing, speaking. So make different topic, and don't forget, always when we say to Kim, like as an example, why Kim? Why your Prophet said beat women? We play what? We play the part where Kim, the most powerful answer of Kim, where he said,
Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable because
amazing,
I am Muslim, or because...
See? This is an answer which always I dream to hear. Perfect answer. He got it all together. In 2 seconds he did refute me.
Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable? Are you scared? Are you? I mean, I don't know. I feel sorry for your wife if you get married or ever, because obviously you are super smart and genius. Your wife, she will say to you, "Why you convert to a religion says beat me?" You will say to her, "Why? Are you scared? Are you uncomfortable?" Oh, no. Hold on. The wife, she will come to the fiancé. Let us say Kim, he fell in love, and the wife, she asked him, "Is it true the Quran says that you can beat me?" What Kim, he will say to her? Huh? Why? He will say to her,
Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable? Because I am Muslim.
oh yeah. She will say, "You are an idiot. Yes, I am scared. The Quran says beat me. Yes, I'm scared. The Quran says stone me. Yes, I'm scared. The Quran says whip me. The Quran says scourge me. The Quran says I am half a brain. The Hadith says most of us will go to hell." So, yeah, she is scared.
Are you scared? Are you in a bad mood? Are you uncomfortable?
Hold on. Don't forget to tell your mom too. I forgot. I mean, I keep forgetting those things, man. Don't forget to tell your mom that the Prophet, he says, women, they are half a brain. I think your mom, she is going to agree with him. And she will love this teaching. Because this is really true, brother. Huh? Your Prophet, he says that women, they have deficiency in their brain. So as long as you said you want to teach your mom about Islam, brother, can you do me a favor? And can you teach your mom this amazing teaching of the Prophet? That women, they have deficiency in their religion and deficiency in their brain. And Muhammad, he proved it, saying to them, yes, you have deficiency in your brain. Because simply, isn't it true that a woman, she is not equal to a man as a witness? You have deficiency. If we search, let us do this for those who want to find this hadith later. Let us say, where we can, let us see, deficiency. Deficiency. If we search for this word in the search engine, let us see. Here we go. See the hadith? The Prophet says he saw that most of women, they will go to hellfire. And they have deficiency in their intelligence. Do you think your mom, she have deficiency in her intelligence, brother? Must be true, brother. For sure, no. Your mom, she cannot be that. I don't think so. But you do, Kim. For you believe in such a garbage. That a woman, she will go to hell because she have deficiency in her brain. And here you see how stupid Muhammad is. Because if this is true, let us assume this is true. If the woman, she will go to hell because of that reason, and Allah is the one who created the woman deficiency in her brain, that means Allah is stupid and unjust. Because what is my fault if I am born this way? And Allah will send them to hell because they have their menstruation. You see, they ask him, what is our deficiency in our religion? In our brain? He said, you have deficiency in your intelligence because two women are equal to one man. This is the evidence. A woman, she said to him, what is deficient in our intelligent man? In our religion, he said, isn't it not evidence that two women are equal to one man? Right? Akai Suchi, you wanna call me? Well, we wanna stop this video now so people can download it because already it's became so long. And maybe if we come back online, maybe tomorrow, Sochi, he can call me and we can have him, no problem. All right? Yeah, but my friend, anyone who says women, they have deficiency in their brain is being stupid. Because as I know, especially in about memory, women, they have better memory than men. A man, he will not remember what he ate in the morning. The women, she will tell you what they have in a party happened 2 years ago, what the women were dressing, the clothes, the color, the earring, the perfume. So the one who said women have deficiency in their intelligence, especially about witness, he himself, he is suffering from deficiency. And if God, he will make women go to hell because they have such a thing, that means God have deficiency too. Because if he is the one who created them, deficiency is coming from the maker, not the one who is made. If I create a car and this car have a problem, that's mean I am the one who made the mistake. I am the one who created this thing. So what kind of a stupid logic to say women will go to hell because they have menstruation? What kind of a stupid logic to say that women, they are deficient in their brain if I am the one who made them this way? Stupid prophet, stupid God, stupid religion, anti-human right, anti-women, made by the man for the sake of the man. The whole purpose is to make the man feel better. For Muhammad, he care only for fighters. Women are weak, he don't care for them. So he said they are deficient in their intellect and their religion. And why? Because they have menstruation. And why? Because they have half a brain. What a stupid, filthy man you are, Muhammad. Shame on you. Shame on you to say that your mother, she have deficiency in her brain. Shame on you to say that your mother, she will go to hell because she have menstruation. What a stupid idiot. If not the women having menstruation, your faith in Muhammad, you will not be born. You are born because of the menstruation of the women. You and me, we are exist because women, they have menstruation. If they don't, we will not. Stupidity is amazing. Thank you everybody for being here. May the Lord bless you all. And this is a Christian Prince was with you. And I appreciate all those people who support us by downloading, by sharing, by translating, and for sure those who help us in other way. Thank you. God bless you. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. And the liars are got busted. And no mercy with the devil. Bust him as you wish, as you can do. Never compromise with the devil. Never ever. Be strong, be truthful, be loving. We pray for them, yes. We love them, yes. But we will not love their lies. We will not support their lies. And if somebody will accuse me of not being loving by exposing lies, that's maybe because you have deficiency in intellect and reasoning. That's your problem, not mine. Thank you very much for being here. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. And see you soon again.